This is momentum with COM, or center of mass. The algorithms I will use is P equals mv. P is the total or final momentum, m is the mass, and v is the velocity. Now let's look at some of the objects in the system. A train is traveling east with a constant speed of vt. Two identical spheres are rolling on the floor of one train car in the frame of reference of the train. The spheres are moving directly towards each other at one instant with the same speed, parallel to the train's motion, as shown in the figure above. What is the velocity of the center of mass of the spheres in the frame of reference of the train, in the frame of reference of a person standing at rest alongside the train? So basically, what it's saying is there's a train and then there's two spheres in it and then some random person's just watching this happen. So let's see what's happening. Vt is east, so that's why the arrow is pointed that way. Vp, the balls are moving towards each other. And this random spectator, well, he's just watching the whole thing happen. So basically, the answer is B, because the balls do not affect the train's movement. So from the person's view, the person's only really technically able to see the cart, so the balls would have no effect. But more importantly, since Vt is east, therefore the center of mass is going east, because the balls are traveling with the train and the person is still. We can see this by the reason it can't be C is because the Vp should not make Vt appear to going more to the east. The only thing the person's viewing is the Vt, so that's why it is B. Now that we know from the person's point of view it has to be 0 Vt east, now let's explain why from the train it has to be 0. The answer is B, because from the train's point of view that's moving at the same speed, well, almost the same speed as the balls, is that basically if the train were to focus only on the balls that are inside it, the balls are actually moving at the train's velocity plus their own. And that's the actual speed of the ball. Well, relative to the ground, that is. And since the balls are moving symmetrically towards each other, the mass would still stay in the center of the train. The reason I put a plus here and a minus here is this indicates the direction of the two balls. Basically, mathematically, since the VPs are opposite, they cancel out, and therefore the only thing left is the VT. And that is why it is the only thing that matters. I hope this made you understand momentum with center of mass more. Thank you for your time.